Hi. It's Friday. Finally, huh? Finally Friday. I pray for a good signal. I pray for good company. I pray we're all in good mood. Life has been kind to all of us. And we're all ready to have a bit of fun. Welcome. Oh, Brianna, welcome. Mark, welcome. Welcome, guys. Hi. How are you? Oh, it's so nice to see you here. How are you guys? Welcome, welcome. This has been intense this week or what, huh? It's been serious. But it's so good because it's like, yeah, all of this really intense stuff is going on. All these like degrees that the planets are meeting at, and there's this play that's happening, and you know, everyone's deciding right now which side of the fence they're on, and it's like this opportunity to like fully embrace who you really want to be or have become. And I don't know, I feel like the collective's kind of been pushed in a few different directions recently, but your personal journeys have been forefront to everything else, and it's just been this opportunity to like really just grow and develop and like fully like now finally put the last bits of the puzzle pieces together, and we're kind of sewing up the seams, and it's kind of forming into something that you might be useful or wearable, something you can take forward, and like all the stuff that I don't know. Brianna, good. I hope you're doing well today. I'm really well, thank you. Tassini, welcome. Remember, guys, hit the thumbs up button for me, huh? It means that other people get to know that I'm here. I didn't put Virgo at the beginning of the rendezvous this week. I thought, you know what? It's obviously more than just Virgos that are here. So everyone is welcome. Welcome, everybody. I hope everyone's been having a good week, and I hope you're all ready for Friday. Get comfortable in the chat box. Not too comfortable, of course. I'm going to have to start adding moderators. Tassini and Brianna, do you mind if I how do I put moderators in here? I've never done this before. Participants, pop out chats, toggle times. What if I do this? Add moderator. Tassini, I'm going to add you as a moderator, and Brianna, I'm going to add you as a moderator too. There we go. If anyone's acting crazy, could you guys just like, you know, serve the law, lay down the law? I don't think they will. I think the astrology is just too good. I think this week has been intense. Pluto in Capricorn is never a good time. I don't know. No, that's not true. That's not true. They're like the really super harsh lessons, but that come with the like really gratifying spiritual upgrades. Yeah. If you know what I mean. Fasting has been so good so far. Thank you. God willing. Thank you, God. Yeah, it's been so good. It's so nice to fast. I would strongly recommend you guys get on it. Thank you, Tassini. Thank you so much. Jose in the house. Oh, Jose's busy. It's okay. Sharon's here. Welcome, Sharon. All right. Let's see where we're at. Virgo, there's so much going on in your life right now. Like, how are you keeping up with it all? And it's not just like in your life. Maybe not a lot's happening like in your life, but there's so much other stuff spiritually that's going on. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Guys, thank you for bringing this energy. 10 of Cups. Thank you. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. 10 of Cups. That was a big clearing of throat. So, you know, this is like the absolute contentment and the absolute happiness and the absolute healing and all of the fun stuff and all of the like coming together. Everything falls into place right at the last minute. And it's the joy you were promised. It was the stuff that was supposed to happen. And it happened. Strength card. Okay, Leo energy. Let's get some thumbs up, guys. Remember, one question, one card. 1111 at PayPal Ruby Reads Tarot. Who have we got in the house? Israelite King Hawkeye. Nice to see you live, love. Welcome. Celebration time. Here we go. Leo energy. Strength card. The power. The power. Oh my God, the power. Like after being kicked around in the mud for a good minute there, you rise, Virgo. It's about the ascension. Oh my God. And this ascension symptoms have probably been knocking the shit out of you. And it's been really destructive, but out of destruction comes new order. 6 of Pentacles is the new order. This is like significant give and take. This is like really good energy for creating, for being in a position to share, receive also. This could be in an economy. For me, this is a nice give and take. Finally. Breathe, Virgo. Breathe. Have you been drinking your green juices? Figs are really good at this time of year. Fig salad. Yummy. I hope you guys have been eating your fruits and vegetables like I told you to. So, it's been a battle. It's been something where you've had to overcome a lot. It's been about really taming that beast and really getting to know yourself in the process. You understand that you are on this evolutionary journey, the lion to the maiden. There's a lot of mental growth that takes place there. I think a lot of you will be looking after yourselves differently, if anything, but judging by the strength card. Like a lot of you are looking really good at the moment. Looking good, you're feeling good, you are giving. This is you, 6 of Pentacles, Virgo. You're in a position to give, and you're giving. You're quite giving a spirit, generous, and it's good because it's reflecting good on you, and it's serving you, and it's elevating you because you're doing things the right way around this time. The Queen of Pentacles, hello. This super bomb, super babe is in the house, and it is beautiful to have her here. Look at her. Do you see that, Virgo? This is energy of royalty. This is energy of organization and strength through analysis. She's really detached from the matrix, yet somehow she's so fully like enmeshed in it. It's almost like it's made out of her. Do you know what I mean? It's like she embodies this force, and it's almost like waves that ripple through space and time and kind of leave its mark. This is energy of completeness, of wholeness. I always kind of thought she's a little bit occulty, but you know, she's a babe. I don't blame her. The Queen of Pentacles for me is wise. She's like the grandmother. No, not grand. Yeah, we could call her the grandmother. But she is like the mother. You know what I mean? That mother figure. The good organized mummy, not the avoidant mummy. Sorry, I'm just spraying my magic spray. I'm going to start making these again and putting them on the website. They are abundance sprays and they're really, really good. They're going to go on the website, actually. Yeah, I'm going to put them back on the website. I'm going to start wrapping again. I did a love collection 2020 Valentine's Day special love collection with only rose quartz, and I ended up giving all of those pieces away to like really important females in my life. So they've all gone. I've not wrapped since then just because there's been way too much going on in my life. But I think I'm going to start wrapping again, and I'm going to start putting pieces up on the website, inshallah. And so the thing with these pieces are they're super, super powerful because you guys know I travel a lot. So I'm always picking up little rocks and little, you know, stones and gems and bits and bobs. And so all of the bits that I pick up, I kind of feel the energy of them. And then depending on the energy, I kind of base intentions on them via Reiki. And then I let the design come to me. And then I start wrapping. And whilst I'm wrapping, I'm infusing the intentions for that particular energy into the stone. They're more often like, what do you call it? They're like cosmetic jewelry. They're not like hard wearing. They're kind of novelty pieces. They're more like trinkets. You're supposed to keep them. But yeah, that's the story behind them, and they're going to start going back up on the website, perhaps Etsy too, but I need to read Etsy's new terms and conditions because as you see, I'm very steadily pulling away from all of these other you know what I mean, all these other bitty websites, and I'm kind of just trying to streamline it all to the website. Let's see, there's 2 cards on the floor. Death card and the 2 of Wands. Wow. Death and renewal. What a theme. Pluto and Capricorn. I guess what's been the status quo, what's been holding you up, what your life has perhaps been about at the moment, really has not been satiating. And then, like, come Monday, the Sun and Mercury goes into Taurus, and our luxury of what we've been putting up with, perhaps, that has not necessarily bad, not bad at all, but it's these constructs that we've created, and come this wave, this new wave that's coming in, there's almost like a renewal of the death cycle. Let your natural talent show, Ruby. Thank you, Hawkeye. I appreciate that. But yeah, there's this new wave, a new kind of rebirth that's being asked of you, this phoenix moment where it's almost like, okay, there's 2 of Wands, this construct that you've set up, all of these bits and bobs that have been happening in your life that have kind of compacted you into this one rut. And now's the time to break it, because this whole wave of like Taurian energy, Sun in Taurus is about luxury. It's very much Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, the 6 of Pentacles, strength, yeah, for sure. But there is this edge to it, and I just want to like focus so heavily because Pluto has come up. It's Capricorn and Pluto. It's this significant energy where it's like the harsh lessons that make you feel like you're really going through it. And then they're kind of all happening from this place of this comfort zone that's kind of plastered you, kind of grabbing you by the neck and holding you against the wall, and you're kind of like happy to succumb to it. And it's almost like this whole lockdown situation, which was like completely merciless in a sense. But there's been a lot of loss and a lot of deaths and a lot of like death of who we were, and nothing really can be what it was. And yeah, it's energy. And it's energy that's now being asked to be like moved away from what was perhaps redundant, perhaps what didn't work, what didn't suit, what didn't fit, and now just try to like pull it into a new direction. But a direction that is more who and what you've learned along the way and what you've picked up and what is really going to be useful and what you kind of know you have to drop because it kind of hasn't worked for you. Not up until now. Well, I don't think it's going to be working moving forward either. But the chance to be new. The chance to be new. This is supposed to be date night, and there's like heavy channeling going on. Sorry if I'm not so involved in the chat box today. Wow. I was thirsty. How are you guys? What's going on? Pray for the internet, guys. Pray for the internet. Do you know, I really appreciate the smaller crowds. I like these intimate settings. It's really cute. How have you guys been? I hope the internet's not doing too crazy. We don't have to live with it. It is what it is. I think I've been shadow banned, but I don't know if that's true. That's what's going on. Good. We've got some people still here listening. But like I said, I prefer the internet. They're like close groups. Maybe we should start doing like Zoom group things. I was gonna do this, but there's so much going on right now. Have you guys been getting the same? Do you feel that too? There's just all this stuff going on. But anyway, I think we're done with this message, so I'm gonna get rid of this. But are we done with this message? But are we done with the message? Virgo, are we done with the message? This is a beautiful, beautiful picture. And it's so, like, finally, it's so like, you know, Virgo, you're in this place, the Six of Pentacles place where you're giving and you are the giver, and it's it's these new concepts, and your previous construct is being stretched and pulled in all these different directions, and you're being given all this information that's coming through, and it's almost like you can't turn back. And embrace who you are now. And refuse anything that is kind of prejudiced to who you are or makes you feel bad. Because the beginning of this new is the end of the trial. And the moving forward has a lot to do with courage, being the Queen of Pentacles, rebirthing, breaking comfort zones, going for what really didn't satiate but was lovely, but it just wasn't the thing, you know. Six of Pentacles is you, with your scales balanced. Do you see that red robe? I see a lot of yellow here. Have you guys been purchasing the Ruby Ridge Tarot Yellow Official 2020 t-shirts? Nobody sent me any pictures yet. What's going on? Let's pull some more cards. Tassini had a rough week too. Hold on. Rough week. Best friend had a heart attack. Oh no. Lovely little niece diagnosed with cancer. Oh wow, 10 years old. I'm great, but my loved ones need prayer and positive vibes. Oh, Tassini, sending your loved ones lots of healing vibrations of light and all of the blessings of the universe. I hope they will recover with perfect health soon. Amen. Oh, Brianna ordered her shirt. That's good. So I guess Teespring's kind of sorted now. So it's safe to order some yellow Ruby Reads Tarot t-shirts, which are obviously somewhere around here. So do remember to pick yours up. And remember to send me photos with you in them. Just so I can pug on you guys. And see who's wearing my stuff. Thank you. Amen. Amen indeed. Amen. Guys, keep Tassini's family in your prayers. Keep everyone that's not well, everyone that needs healing. Send prayers of healing, guys, right now. Everyone that's here, let's make it a habit to try and send prayers to the collective so at least they can try and raise the vibration and they can get to where they need to get to. I feel as if the air is too dense with all this negativity, with all of this like bullcrap that is being promoted and propagated around. So everybody is try and stay as level-headed as you possibly can. And the thing with that is a lot of prayer, and it's a lot of like praying for other people right now, because everything you pray for other people is automatically going to come back for you anyway. So try and pray as much as you can for others right now. I think it's so necessary. People really need the prayers. And the moon. Today was the first time I saw the moon since I don't even remember since when. Let me get rid of these messages for the time being. I want to leave the Ten of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles out because they're always nice messages. Let's see what we have. The King of Wands, the Five of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. So we have two masculines here. I think one of them is perhaps a divine and the other one a toxic karmic. This could be two masculines. Doesn't necessarily need to be. It could be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, a Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, Taurus, Capricorn, and a Virgo, and there you are, Virgo. Oh, and the Emperor card at the bottom of the deck. There's three masculines here, all in their own right, divine for sure, because they all were, well, they're all upright because I only read upright. The Knight of Pentacles is okay. Hold on. Okay, if this is the divine masculine, then this is a very serious message that we need to talk about. There is a need for you to emperor up. First and foremost, divine masculine, this is just a word for you. Nobody else. We're just talking to the divine masculine here. The Emperor card is Aries season. Fire energy, Mars energy. It is strength, authority, moral integrity, firm will, power, generosity, the protector, the solution to material problems, a father figure. It is sexual energy. It's Kundalini energy. It is fruitful. It is powerful. This is the divine masculine embodied as the emperor, the powerhouse, the fire in the belly. Taurus symbols here also with the it's almost like a peace symbol, but he wears armor and satin robes, so he is there embodying power. There is a reminder for the divine masculine to step into power. Step into your power. Divine masculine, step into your power. Right now is the time for you to decide. There is two energies here. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Charisma, father figure, tenacious, triumphant, spiritual, the shaman, the deep-seated intelligence, the fire, its creation, its luminosity, its merit, he's substantial. And on the other hand, we have the King of Swords, which is very discerning, very intelligent, very able to really control a situation and make it work in his direction. Like, he always has the right things to say. He is justice. He is an executive type. He is the law. He is also severity, but righteousness. Here are the two trajectories perhaps simulating into one right now. I feel like divine masculine, you are in this, I've got to have the money, and I'm on this journey of putting my legacy together, or putting myself together in the world, and money's so important, and I'm going to really pull myself away from my emotions, and I'm going to be super sensible, and I'm just going to fixate on the goal, and the goal is money, and la 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 la. And then we have this like 5 of Cups, which is like, seriously, it's heartbreak, really. The ability to not look away from the heartache. The cups that have spilt have caused real devastation and chaos. And irrespective of the fact that there is still a route and a way out behind you, and there's 2 cups still with you, and for some reason, as sunny as it looks on the other side, there is a hurt that is being focused on. There is a hurt that's really being present, and I just wonder, divine masculine, if this hurt or this thing, this pain that keeps coming up when all you're trying to do is level up or do what the world suggests is the right thing to do, and be the best you, and kind of completely devoid of feelings, and just trauma, hurt, heartache. Where is it coming from? Where are you pulling it in from? You must clear the trauma, divine masculine. You must clear the trauma, because until you don't, you're not fully embodying the emperor, the divine masculine. And it's like this time needs you to be super present. I think there is some healing to be done, divine masculine. And I think it's cups that have already spilt, hurts that have already taken place, stuff that happened in the past, things you can't do anything about, things you might really need to overcome and forgive yourself for, and forgive everybody else that was involved, and really see how it is a chance, an opportunity to maybe take off what didn't really work, and see what it is now that you are, and what it is that you can do to make it work, and being completely devoid of your emotions, and just fixating on like money or protecting yourself, and how I don't want to get involved in a relationship because it's going to hurt too. Stop making the excuses and just show up, because the world really needs you to show up. Okay, this is the time, this is the part where you're supposed to tap in. Okay, tap in right now, not because you're needed, but because finally you're given the key to embody everything that has been there but kind of out of reach, but kind of like I'm trying to travel into it, but every time I do, for some reason I can't necessarily grasp the lesson, because the lower density vibration is like sucking me back in, or the lower matrix is just kind of pulling me back in. It doesn't need to be like, oh, it's almost like rise above it. I just want to say, like, please rise above it. You know that there is like garments, like a skin, like a snake skin that no longer fits, and you're gonna have to kind of take it off, and it's gonna feel a bit awkward, but it's very necessary because you've outgrown it, and action and initiative is kind of needed, and I guess you kind of got to do it in an intelligent way. I don't know. Okay, that's all I have for you for divine masculine. One question, one card, 1111. PayPal Ruby at Ruby Reads Tarot. Let's see what we've got for the divine feminine. If you are a divine feminine, please leave me a love heart right now, and let me know where you're watching from, please. I'd love to know where you're watching from. Okay, divine feminine. Divine feminine. Let's get some energies for the divine feminine. I am loving the super personal, like just really intimate energy we have going on right now. Thank you everybody who joined. God bless you. I love you. I love you. We got Swansea Wales in the house. Love to Wales. Love to Ree. Welcome, Ree love. We've got upstate SC USA. Welcome. Love to everybody. Thank you for coming out. I'm loving like the super intimate, personal energy we've got going on today. So many messages and downloads coming through. Such a intense week, but it does get better, guys. The astrology is suggesting that we're about to move into this death period as the Sun and Mercury moves forward into Taurus, and Pluto in Capricorn kind of gives us this decision. Oh my god, and it is like the moment. South Carolina, USA. There we go. South Carolina in the house. Welcome. Hey, Reed. Hey, pretty girl. Magician's Journey, welcome. Israelite King Hawkeye. I have been getting things in order. You will see and feel the improvement. I promise. Ooh, that sounds exciting to me. I love that. Three of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Oh, beautiful energy. It is that moment, isn't it? And we got Texas in the house. Welcome, Texas. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Wow, the aha moment. Finally, bottom of the deck was the 10 of Swords. Dun, dun, dun. The moment we've all been waiting for, ladies and gentlemen. We cannot turn back. There's no turning back from this point, ladies and gentlemen. It is about being fully present in the moment. It is about being with your cup full. It is about being about all of life and all of its wonderful ingredients. Oh, and celebrating. The time is to celebrate. Finally, the time is to rejoice. The time is to come together. Come together. Come together. Everybody come together. Reach out. Trust who's in your life at the moment. Trust that they're there to teach you something. There's a higher lesson. Reach out to people that you know are accepting or make you feel good about where you're at now, who you are now, and really accept that there is this very prominent end, this death of what was, almost like this stage, you know, and the butterfly will soon emerge. And this almost looks like a butterfly, like this part of the butterfly and this part of the butterfly. It's a lot of rejoicing and coming together, and these two queens that sit together could be predominant Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here also. There's no going back. And there's facets to the people around you and the personality traits that you've had to pick up along the difficult bits of this journey. And it's all embracing, it's all inclusive of, you know, emotions and manifesting into the material realm. And it somehow marries together as this beautiful family. And I feel as if like the collective is now going to fall into alignment with people that work together naturally. You know what I mean? It's like easy. And there's gonna be different tribes, and it has to be the way it has to be. Some people refuse to participate in certain behaviors because it's unnecessary. And that's the way it is. Whereas some people have completely sold themselves to the lower matrix, and you know what? That's their journey, and that's okay. They can crack right on with that. And the more you decide to pull away from what is truly like just bullshit and completely inauthentic, the more you give yourself opportunity to be truly in line with what your soul truly yearns for, which is authentic connections. And so the penny drops. Authentic connections. It's about making those authentic connections, being with those that feel like family. And sometimes we can't choose our family, and that's okay. Respect and love is who we are. And never forget that, regardless of what your differences are, operate from like the highest vibration. Do you know what I mean? I just think that that is like an indefeatable character trait. It's beautiful. What's going on? We cover the planet, dear friends. We certainly do. Finally, it's lovely, isn't it? It really is. Your soul family is all over the world. It is, Ree. Yes, Brianna. Love my tribe. Ruby's tribe. Defo Tassini. We're all blessed. Yes, genuine connection. We can't choose our families. Big. We can, but we can choose our tribe. Absolutely. We are all blessed. We are all the stars. You know what I mean? It's like we've come out of this situation where it was supposed to break us. If anything, it's made us stronger. And it would serve us to unite. It would really, really serve us to come together and actually like work together in ways that are not expected of us, because it seems like division has been the plot behind all of this. It's bizarre. It's absolutely crazy. Let's rise, because it's our divine right to, regardless of what's happening around us. If you detach yourself from this lower matrix, which is very much the propaganda fed zombies, you know, detach yourself a little bit from that, because it is a bit weird. Spending time with those types is weird. The things that they talk about is weird. I want to shuffle the deck on that, because I really do feel like there's a big divide. I really feel it. Oh my God, there are the people that have sold their soul to the low matrix so freely. I guess because they're scared, and I guess because it's a lack of imagination. And I spot that person, and it's really quite tragic, but it is what it is. Now you decide whether or not you're that person, or you're like, hell to the fuck no, that's not me. I'm not doing that. Oh wow. We made it to another side, wiser and stronger. Absolutely. I feel so awkward around some people. Like I feel their auras. Thank you, Ree. It's so funny. I feel it too, not me. Oh my God, thank you. So you guys know what I mean? It's like, ew, yuck, yuck. Get away from me, you creep. Oh, yuck. Oh, yuck, 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 yuck. This is why I say we need to sage. Do you know what I found really works good? Is smudging with rosemary. Smudging with rosemary really keeps the funkies away. It's so good. But I make massive prayers of protection like all the time, and I strongly recommend that, because I don't know, I feel like it's time for a bit of balance and fairness, like for reals, for reals. I just feel like there needs to be like a space for the normals and a space for the like sellouts, the ones that completely sold their soul and the only thing they care about is like making money, like them weird ones that never have true intimate relationships, and like they're together but they're not like in love with each other, but they're together. Like what the fuck is that? I couldn't live like that. I could not live like that. I don't know what that is. It's got to be authentic, or it's like, okay, I'm fine without it, thank you. This is like such a Virgo privilege, because being a very like independent minded, like entrepreneur, strong, industrious, beautiful woman that I consider myself, like I have never felt the need to complete myself with a man. Like, okay, one day I'm sure it'll be lovely, but you see these like, oh, I'm not going to speak on it. I'm not going to speak on it. It's like people are so desperate to make the parts fit. And it's like, just be a part, just be one part and make that work. Because the soul is one, okay? The two of you are one. It's about making yourself work first, healing the traumas, forgiving yourself, overcoming that like low vibrational matrixy bullshit. You gotta detach from all of it, loves. You've got to detach from all of it. All it is plugs and traps for the matrix. That's all it is. What are you guys saying? I can't be other people like that. Tell me about it. I'm Cherokee. Smudging is a must. Do you know I have red Indian blood in me also? I think it's Cherokee. I think it is. I'm not 100% sure. Sad for them, they're suckers. Friends always say they feel my aura first. Authentic or nothing. That's exactly it. Authentic or nothing. Or get out of my space because I can't tolerate your funky aura. As much as I have tried to fit in, I realize that I just don't. And that's beautifully okay. Exactly. Hawkeye, shalom. Hey, I believe some people have no respect for themselves. They settle for anything or anyone. Thank you, Reed. That is so gross to me. Tassini already. Yay. So many typos from me. LOL. No one's judging here, honey. It's okay. Oh my god. I had someone talk about how I said, okay. It was so low vibration. When I read this comment, it actually made me chuckle. It was so funny. It was someone like, oh, you've pronounced regala wrong. I was like, okay. That's really obnoxious, but it happens when you're live and you're unscripted and you're riding a wave of creativity. It's actually like not really easy. You try doing that live. I just found it so obnoxious but hilarious at the same time. It just reminded me like how people are so stuck to the lower vibrational matrix and they can't help it. And this is what I'm saying. Everyone detach things that have been force fed down your throat. Like, this is important. You've got to consider this before you consider anything else. That shit is not important. None of that shit is important. It's all bollocks. It's all like earthly worries. It's all like folly and madness and strangeness. It's thoughtlessness. It really is bizarro land. What am I shuffling for, guys? Who's got a question? Have we got any questions? Oh, Junior's in the house. Some serious messages tonight. How are we already at 40 minutes? I feel like it's been 15. Time flies when you're having fun. So lit. Oh my god. Crown chakra lit. Thank you for the energy, guys. I love you. One big family, all for one, one for all. That's exactly it. Virgo, find your family, and you know what? 3 of Cups says it all. Find your tribe, find your family, find the people where you fit, the freaks, the weirdos, but not really, because you're kind of not. You're the only ones that are actually sane at this point. That was me. I'm older, wiser. Finally, I've been saying Bizarro World for months. See what I mean? We're all channeled in. We are the collective, man. We're such a force. Well, you found one here. You've got your tribe right here, my friend. That's what we're doing. This is an intimate gathering for friends. I love this. This is what I love. This is why I'm back. I don't do it for likes. I don't do it for follows. Don't do it for none of that. It is for this. It's for this energy, sharing this magic vibe where it's like we're creating all of these beautiful things. Create beautiful things, Virgo. Get into your creative bag. Come Sun, Mercury in Taurus, it's going to be a lot of luxury. And it's almost like this universal payout of all of these cups. Like all of these cups are so full and so fulfilled with a nice splash of finances dashed in. Like, here's some nice money for you. Amongst all of these wonderful cups of joy, have some money. I love you. And you're like, I'll have that, thank you. I'll have some of that, thanks. It's about time. Life's been quite tough. But it's about to get good. Treacherous no more. I've got to go and eat something. I've not ate all day. Oh, well. I've had a smoothie. I love this too. So glad you're back, dear Ruby. So glad. Oh, thank you, my love. I'm great. I haven't talked to my therapist in a week. She's dealing with family issues. She had a death in her family. Oh, Junior, you're welcome here, my love. Ree. I've been fasting. Oh, Ree's been fasting! Nice one. How has it been going? It's been going really well for me. I've really been enjoying it. I love fasting though. It's such a nice process. Like, just what happens to your body. It's so lovely. I love it. Thank you, God, for making me Muslim. I've been doing this since I was 6 years old. It's like the favorite time of the year. Have we got any more cards for this lovely collective we've got in the house today? So yeah, guys, I've got red Indian blood in me. Native Indian blood in me. You need fuel, Ruby. We need you fully charged. Makes you so grateful for food. Yeah, it really does, actually. It really, really does. But I'm really finding, like, there's so much energy. The less you eat, when you're eating with moderation, there's so much more energy available to you. Oh yeah, we were supposed to get a message for the Divine Feminine, but I feel like the Divine Feminine, if this is a message to go by, instead of shuffling for more cards, I think we really got to focus what's on the table, and that might be a message in itself. Like, instead of searching for more, instead of searching for all this endless information, just focus on the matter at hand. If you're a mom, be really present with your family. If you are this Queen of Pentacles, be really present just with your abundance, your natural ability to create all of these beautiful things around you. If you're this Queen of Cups, be really present with the fact that you have it all. You've got this full heart, and you're just there, and you're present, and you're abundant, and you're rich, and it's just so full. It's that feeling of contentment, like your cup's flowing over. This Three of Cups is really about family, soul families, friends, just everyone coming together. Everyone just come together. The message is so strong. I think bottom of the deck's Four of Pentacles. It's kind of like the end of that really rigid, really limited, really kind of just frustrated for the fact of holding on to the same shit for way too long. You're almost like bored as fuck of it. See, even the cards like trying to jump out of my hands. Let's shuffle and get another message. It really is about getting out of that energy, isn't it? It really is also getting out of that that kind of like that energy. What, you know what that means. You know what that means. Okay, let's get one more card. Oh, I'm gonna just use the bottom of the card. Oh, we got two cards there, three cards there. Bottom of the deck is a Six of Swords, so it is moving on. It really is. Oh, Ace of Cups, hello. The stars, hello. The world card, hello. You can't make that up. I love this. I love what I do. It's so much fun. Thank you guys for the energy. The world card, the star card, and the Ace of Cups. Here we are. Okay, here we are. Can you see that, everyone? Okay. Ace of Cups. It is the ultimate card of contentment. It really is that feeling of like contentment, like life is great, everything's going great, you've got more than enough of what you need, you're comfortable, you're happy, you're seeing the bright side of life, the sun. It's just emotionally overflowing all this contentment energy that it's pouring out to everyone around you, and you're just a vibe. Like, you're this magnet for good luck. Okay. And then you've got the star card, which is like being the light in the darkness. You know what I mean? It's dream coming true. It's like having the help show up when you need it. It's being naturally so vast. It's this expanse that can never be encapsulated. You know what I mean? It's limitless. It's powerful. You are limitless. You really are limitless. The world card. Come back to yourself. Okay, the nucleus in the cell. Come back to the self. You got to be the circle of, or you got to be the center of the circle. You've got to pick up some speed. Pick up some speed on really embodying who you are now. There's got to be courage. There's got to be focus. There's got to be communication. effort to just come back to what you're really supposed to be and what you're really supposed to be doing now. Whew. There's this new journey. Take what you need, take what's precious, and go. And don't look back. Don't look back for a single second. There's so much that's on the other side of the crap. Come in over the fact that this matrix is not to be clung to. These earthly things are not to be clung to right now. There is a spiritual evolution that needs to be taking place. Connect with your people. Really allow contentment to come in. You are limitless, so start looking at the expanse. Stop looking at the focused Four of Pentacles, really fixed on the rigid, small shit. Focus on how you really need to be the center of the world right now. You got to be the center of it. Okay? And someone was so funny. Someone yesterday left me a question on the reading like, that was supposed to be a love reading. Why was it not a love reading? I was like, okay, first and foremost, I'm an energy worker. I go off on the energy. If the energy is not of love, I'm not gonna. And maybe if you weren't so hell-bent on finding love, maybe love would come for you because you'd understand love is one soul divided into two. Get into your own soul first so you actually recognize what the hell you're looking for. Right. Ruby, I've had a very good feeling past week, like I know something good is going to happen in life. I can relate. Exactly. We know the lessons have been so punitive. They've been punishing, you know. It's been like fatal almost because it pounded you into this like nothing, the state of nothingness, only for you to be allowed to grow into what you really are. And you can only really know what you really are if you spend the time focusing on it. Stop avoiding. Stop avoiding. Just focus on what is you. Don't put limits on yourself. Really, now is not the really get into that feeling of being completely going over and it's reflected on the people around you even. And that's really only going to happen once you decide to make the journey. And you kind of got to see that the time is now. And if it's, you know, been about all these efforts that turn into nothing, it was because you weren't fully embracing the King of Pentacles, who you are. And the time is to make the journey now. Stop wasting the opportunity with low vibrational shit because your energy is needed. And the better you feel about yourself, the easier it is to cut away from the bullshit and celebrate in the sun. So stop being this Eight of Pentacles and stop playing small. Get spiritually connected. You have made it to source. It is about embodying, okay, this wisdom, this intuition. It's not about focusing on things that needed to have been healed a long time ago. Clean the traumas. Clean the traumas. The Nine of Cups is you. It is you. It's all you. Full, content, stable, happy, ready. Regardless of the towers. Regardless of the fact that it's a new beginning. Embody the power. Let yourself be. Wowza. That was fun. Oh, that's such beautiful music. If anybody wants to know what it is, the music is by Stephen Halpern. I'm going to put it in the description box because it's been really nice to be playing in the background. And I just got it off of Apple Music, so you guys can pick it up from there and have a listen. I love it. Okay, so I am gonna say goodnight. I'm gonna tell you guys that I love you so much. Like, you know, I'm so in love with you guys. And this is always so much fun. And I love when we do these intimate hangouts because the magic is just so obviously present. And that's why, like, I love doing these. It's so much fun. You guys just give me so much life. Thank you so much. I hope you guys have a beautiful weekend. I'm sure we will connect at some point. If you guys would like to book a reading, you can catch me on www.rubyreadstarot.com. And if you have a question that you want an answer to, I remembered I have a question. Okay. But I just don't feel like the energy is right now for the question. Oh, I don't know. I don't think the energy is right now. I will go on live tomorrow for the questions that are pending. I just feel like we were a whole vibe right now, and this needs to be this needs to be enjoyed. I love you guys. Have a beautiful afternoon, night, morning, whatever you're doing. I love you. I really do. Thank you guys so much. Okay, this is so much fun. Take care. I love you.